Okay, consumer math lesson, lesson 10. Wow, come on guys, you gotta do a little better than that. Lesson 11.10, I'm sorry. 11.10. I think I did that right. All right, and I know page 354, I know you're gonna be upset. Don't mess with the analytical skills, don't even do it, okay? So we're just gonna go straight to 110, capital gains and losses on sale of stock. Okay, the first couple there, let's see. Let's look back over here. 1, 2, and 3. I know this is really hard. You subtract, there's your answer. 4, 5, and 6, you subtract, and there's your answer. Okay? And it's going to be a negative answer. That's why it's called a loss. Alright, now look at number 7. On this chart, it works the same. Two things you got to know. You're going to add this in, but you're going to subtract this one out. This column here is plus, this column here is minus. So, what we have to do first is we find out number of shares traded is 100. That's what we're dealing with on number 7. The purchase price, 29.5, that means it's 29.5. That's how much it is. Okay? The selling price, 31.25. Make sense? So, what I do first, to find out how much we paid for them, we purchased them, this times this, plus that. Okay? This times this, plus that, and you have to have that somewhere. Then, you go this times, this is how much we sold them for, this times this, and that answer minus that is up here. Okay? You subtract these two answers. If it comes out positive, it's a gain. If it comes out negative, it's a loss. Over here. So it's either going to be plus or minus whatever number that is. Do this again. Number 7. All of these problems. Shares traded is right here. First of all, we bought them for this. 29.5 is $29.50. Alright? So you take 100 times that. That's how much you paid for them, plus the brokerage fee you had to pay them. So you add that together and you have an answer up here. Then later on you sold them. Now watch this. You sold them for more than you bought them for. So you're probably going to end up making money. 100 of them at $31.25 each. Then you have another brokerage fee, but you don't get to make that money. You have to pay it out. So you take this times this and subtract that. That's up here. Okay? You subtract these two numbers. This is what you bought it for. This is what you sold it for. If this is bigger than that, that's a gain. If this is less than that, that's a loss. You understand? So when you do this subtraction, obviously it's going to end up negative, but because but the difference between them, if this is a bigger number than this, you make money. You sold them for more than you bought them for. Okay? If you want to flip these two around, whatever. Just understand that if you end up with more money, that's a gain. If you bought them for this and you sold them for this and this is less than that, you lost money. So that goes over here. That's all you got to do. Not too hard.